Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to a morbid episode of Reality Hour. I am your host, Adam Samuel, and today it's that time of the year. We are going to have a moment of silence for my team. The moment has passed. Joining me today are my co-hosts, Eric and Grace. How you doing today, Grace?
I'm okay. I do have something very fitting though for your sad mood. It is a tiny violin.
Are you going to play it? Are you going to play it?
I just hit the button.
No,
We can't hear
not
anything.
hearing
So.
Oh
anything.
well.
It's
Sorry
so
about
it's so small that no one can hear it. And we
I don't
also
know.
have
This is
Eric,
where
who's
Eric's gonna insert a
doing the
video
Eric
of the
thing.
world's smallest violin from SpongeBob at this moment.
What's going on,
That would
Eric? What's
require
up?
effort, which Eric is not willing to put into anything related to this season anymore. So apologies for the lack of that video. Um, I'm doing okay. I actually watched the full episode this week, not because I wanted to watch the episode, but because I went to a watch party. That was with Ray, who was the one contestant in the top 14 that I liked this year, who got cut 2 weeks ago. And so she sang two songs. We watched Idol. We watched Brooks, her boyfriend, get cut. She was sad. She was very emotional that night for the entire night. She was like sobbing when he was talking about her on the show. She was visibly upset when he got cut. I was not surprised at all he got cut, given that the judges were nice to literally everybody else, and the only person got any criticism whatsoever was Brooks. Not that it was undeserved, but still. Um, yeah, it was a rough set. The best part was when Ray sang two songs during commercial breaks, and she sounded absolutely amazing.
Well, we'll talk about that. I think we're double episoding because we didn't talk last week. So this is going to be a bit of a
We can
kind of.
sort of talk about Disney Week, but honestly, I don't really feel like it too much. I mean,
In theory, this would be like my week of the season. Like it's Taylor Swift. Like I know all the songs, and it
that round
wasn't
sucked.
great. You would think this
Honestly, the
is
Taylor
like the
Swift
Taylor
round,
made Adam.
nobody had a moment in the Taylor Swift round.
Well, what did you think of these episodes, Grace?
Disney Night was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was nice to see Jennifer Hudson. The Taylor Swift week, I am not a huge lover of her music, but to each their own. And yeah, I'm just kind of ready for this season to be over at this point.
As am
I know
I.
there's 2 weeks left, but end it, please.
Yeah,
Mhm.
please.
I mean, we all know how
That's
this
the.
is going to go from here. So
Well,
The only
I guess
thing
let's
now
just.
is because I thought
who's
Brooks
third?
was going to take that third spot.
I
So
did.
now which one of the guys takes it? Is it Braden? Is it Jordan? It's not going to be Chris. We can quit talking about him now. But
Do we spare a
which one
moment
of
to talk
those two
about the
takes it?
eliminated
I
contestants?
honestly think the top three is a lock for Hannah, Keyla, and Jordan.
Good for them.
A finale with no white boys in it.
You know what? At least
Well,
that would be some. I mean, it wouldn't be interesting, but it would be better than whatever.
do we talk
But
about
yeah.
the eliminated contestants for a minute, or
Yeah, we can. So Disney Week, we lose Lucas and Kindle, as I predicted last week. I actually liked Kindle's Disney Night performance, so I was a little bit upset to see her eliminated, but I was not surprised at all. And this week we lose Brooks and
Daniel.
Daniel, which is good because I didn't take any notes on his performance of the Her song. Well, not good because damn Daniel. Daniel was not surprising at all. Brooks, I would have been surprised a few weeks ago, but his
After
performance.
round one, where they literally praised every performance but his, I knew he was done. I knew he was toast.
Okay, but and Ray, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but his performance of Love Story was I don't want to say it was bad, but it was
It
not good.
wasn't great. I'll say that. And his second performance was better, but still, honestly, I'm not. I hate saying this, but I'm not super mad he's gone. Because honestly, after Ray got cut, I lost investment and everybody left. Um, but I mean, yeah, I understand. I understand the cut. Is how I'll say it.
I do too, but what can you do? There can only be one person who wins the season.
And unfortunately, it's going to be the weakest
The
person.
winner is none of us. All right,
Well, no, we're
let's
too old to be on
let's
the
get
show now, but
let's talk. Who are we talking about first?
Let's just go. I'll just name the order, and then Grace can talk about what they sang, and then we'll go. We'll start with Jordan, I think.
Jordan. Okay, so his Disney song was Colors of the Wind. The Taylor Swift song was Tim McGraw, which was a weird choice for him. And the California song, which I don't understand this theme, was I Can't Make You Love Me, a song that if I never hear again, I will die very happily.
Um, I thought Colors of the Wind was fine. I don't remember it. Tim McGraw was a nothing performance. I Can't Make You Love Me was technically flawless to my ears. I really wish he wasn't going to be doing gospel music after the show because technically he's an amazing singer.
Hmm.
This is
Yeah,
going to be the end of the line for Jordan, right? Next week,
No, he makes Sally. I think.
Grace.
I think if he were to win, the producers' heads would blow up, but
I don't think they'd blow up.
or maybe they blew up last season and they're still trying to recover. Probably that. But yeah, I Jordan is easily the best of the guy singers left. There's only 3 of them. But will that be enough to carry him into the finale?
Yes.
At this point, I'm honestly just kind of over it.
Let's
But
talk
if we
about
have if
Chris.
we have a final 3 with no white guys in it, that's just going to be very weird for this show.
You know what? I'll take it. Chris, let's talk about it. How the hell is he still
I
here?
think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
Okay, so
What a fitting,
his
what a
so his
fitting season.
his Disney song was Let It Go, which I didn't even pay attention.
I didn't watch.
The, this is why I drink, people. The Taylor Swift song was Exile, and the California song was What Was I Made For, which I thought was a really weird song choice, but oh well.
Honestly, I thought What Was I Made For was his best performance of the season, but based on overall track record, he still should have gone.
A lot of people were again, I thought he was doomed from the start this week, but and especially like Exile is not a song that you pick if you're idol superstitious like I am. What Was I Made For? A lot of people really seem to like. Of course, it's a song that's like low impact, but it works. So, I mean, he's going home next week, no doubt, unless maybe he reincarnates as Kelly Clarkson, but even that probably won't be enough.
Well,
I'm just
Chris,
bored.
I was bored as well. But we're bored of all of them, though, so that's not really a note. Okay, Keyla next.
Keyla, the
Isn't
Disney
Hannah
song
next?
was Circle of Life because of course it was. Um, Taylor Swift song was Lover, and the California song was I'd Rather Go Blind.
I
Something
did
told
not
me it
like
was
the
over
Taylor Swift song
indeed.
here. Did
Huh?
not like Lover. I feel like a lot of these songs, like Taylor Swift, you know, I listen to her music and I also listen to a lot of covers, but whenever I listen to like a cover of Taylor Swift, it's always a song that like has been flipped or they've like taken it and totally done a different direction of it. I don't think Taylor Swift songs are meant to be like sung as straight covers. They kind of just pale in comparison because the songs are kind of like made for her. So there's one band I follow where they took one of my favorite Taylor Swift song, Enchanted, which is like this slow, like, almost for lack of a better term, like a wedding ballad, but it's a beautiful song, and they flipped it into a rock anthem, and it was like amazing. And I was kind of hoping for that with this theme, and everyone just kind of sang it straight. And I feel like that's the worst angle to do here. Like, if you get a Taylor Swift song, there's so many, like, do something different with it, because you're never going to be
Well,
able to
Brooks
measure up
did,
to the
and
original.
he got cut for it. So,
Well, what do I know?
Okay, well, I didn't go into
I'm
this
talking about
week.
to entertain me, not to entertain, I guess, to entertain everybody.
I did not go into this week comparing these people to Taylor Swift. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of person. Um, but no, Circle of Life got the first shoe throw from J Hud of the night. Um, Lover, I thought was actually quite good. I'd rather go blind. I thought was probably the best of her three, even though that's a song that it's another song that's kind of wore out its welcome on these shows, but honestly, I wouldn't even be upset if she beat Hannah. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
I don't think it is either. I think of the 5 remaining contestants, as an overall artist, Keyla's the best one. I have zero excitement about her, but she's undeniably talented. When she doesn't go too over the top, which she hasn't recently, I'd say she's quite great. Unfortunately, like Jordan, she's going to go into gospel music, so I have no interest in what she's going to do after the show. So, say Livy.
yeah, people are also like not nice to her online. Like her fans and Hannah's fans are like just constantly at war with one another.
Hmm.
Calling her out for like always showing her son, but yet they show Hannah's kids all the time and they don't say anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Who are we talking about next?
Braden?
Braden. Disney song was Remember Me. Taylor Swift song was Cardigan. California song was This Love by that guy from the other show down the street. Um, we had 2 Maroon 5 songs this week, actually.
Yep, we did. I'll put it. I am gonna say it at this point, and I'm not gonna edit it out. If this kid wasn't MAGA, he'd have my vote.
Just gonna
Braden,
let that one
I
sit there.
for me, Cardigan was the performance of Taylor Swift round. I know
It's
that's
kind of a low bar
controversial.
there, Grace.
Huh?
It was a low bar.
Kind of a low bar there.
I know, but yeah, and then This Love, like when you say you want to have more fun, like people usually say that before they get eliminated.
Honestly, hope he gets cut next week, but we'll see what happens.
He
I
might,
think I think it's either him or Jordan in the third spot.
definitely. Although that goes without saying, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Braden. I mean, he wasn't bad, but like I think he's just trying too hard to do different stuff.
I mean, vocally, Jordan, Keyla, and Braden are all good singers. I just have no interest in following any of them after the show.
Okay.
Let's talk about our winner, shall we?
Hannah,
Someday I'll be
Disney song was
there.
almost there, which was not something I was expecting. Taylor Swift song was Mean, and the California song was That's the Way Love Goes by Merle Haggard.
Yeah,
Mean,
she's
I
gonna
thought
win.
was actually a really good song choice for her. The Merle Haggard song I thought was boring, but she did have a good week, and her win is arguably inevitable at this point.
Yeah, Hannah is the weakest singer of the 5 remaining finalists, and she is totally going to win.
Welcome to American Idol, friends.
Yeah, she's gonna win.
And I'm not even upset about it, but like I'm just kind of eh.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I mean, Grace, you won the draft at least.
Not yet.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Grace,
I
you're
was
going for the
honestly
first time in
thinking of
a
bringing
year.
out a towel to go along with Adam's blanket because I was thinking like throwing in the towel. So
You
if
can't
it
do
were,
that
Oh, man.
yet.
oh yeah, I can.
You're not out of the game.
Yeah, I am. It's a winner take all draft, and we all know Hannah's going to win this season.
If she doesn't, though, feel free to rub it in my face very
I
hard.
will not rub it in your face because if she doesn't, I will be just as shocked as everyone else.
I'm shocked that I'm more excited for a season of Dancing with the Stars than American Idol.
Mm.
Yeah, well, next week we actually get a collaboration between American Idol and Dancing with the Stars.
I just saw
Yay!
Whitney and Mark, by the way. They were pretty fun.
Yeah, I didn't see what pros are going to be on it. I'm actually more excited about the season 5 reunion because I really do love that season. Not excited about the guest mentoring styles of Randy Jackson and Paula Abdul. I might just ignore that.
Oh
But
God.
Paula Abdul is actually going to
You
give
got to
more.
be in it to win it, Grace. You got to be in it to win it.
Oh God. We're
Don't
gonna
ask me
have
if I'd
so much
rather
fun with
have
our
him or
Randy as
Bobby
an
Bones at
Dancing
this point, but
heartbeat.
Paula is the only one of the two who's going to be guest judging,
Oh, thank God.
and she actually gives more usable feedback than Luke and Lionel put together, so that should be positive.
Mm. I was disappointed
This
that we
season
didn't
is
get.
so backwards for like
Honestly, I
things
was
that
most
are being
disappointed with
announced.
Nikki Glazer as a guest judge because if she actually roasted these contestants the way she's capable of doing it and wasn't just nice to everybody, it would have been amazing. Oh
I
well,
prefer my guest judges with qualifications, thank you.
as do I. But at least she could have been funny, at least, but she wasn't. Oh well.
She's a comedian, not
We'll
a
be
singer.
back. We're almost done, guys. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Yes.
Almost there.
And then Adam and I'm going to try to see if I can get Adam on board. Dancing with the Stars, the next pro, was finally announced for the summer. I'm going to see if I can get Adam on board to podcast it. I don't think we can draft it, though, because it's entirely pre-recorded. But
Hmm.
join
Well,
me.
I guess we'll see you guys
On that
next week.
note, we'll talk to y'all next week. And
Bye.
2 weeks till the finale. Bye, everybody.
Yay.